Hello, students. We don't go to school because of dangerous disease. That's why stay at home, be healthy, but don't forget to study your lessons. Now I am going to explain to you comparative and superlative adjectives in English. Comparative and superlative adjectives are used to compare people, places, or things. Here we see three animals: a dog, a horse, an elephant. How can we compare these three animals? We will compare them with the adjective fast. A comparative compares two things. Let's take the word a dog is faster than an elephant. Here we compare two animals, a dog and an elephant. Now let's compare a horse with two other animals. The horse is the fastest of the three animals. A superlative compares one thing to all others in the same group. Now we must learn how can we make comparative and superlative degrees. If the adjective has one syllable, such as fast, in comparative degree we add the ending er. As in this example, a dog is faster than an elephant. Fast has one syllable, that's why we add the ending er. But it is also important to use than after comparative adjective. For example, young has one syllable. In comparative degree, we will write younger than, faster than, slower than. In superlative degree, we write est at the end of adjective. For example, the horse is the fastest. Fast, as we mentioned before, has one syllable. That's why in superlative degree we add the ending est. But it is also important to write article the before the adjective. If the adjective has one syllable and ends in letter e, as in nice, in this comparative degree we add just ending a. Nice becomes nicer. In superlative degree, the nicest. Then, if adjectives have two or more syllables, for example, famous, in comparative degree, before famous, we write more famous. In superlative degree, we write the most famous. Famous has two syllables, famous, that's why we write more. Then, expensive, for example, this adjective has three syllables. In comparative degree, we write more expensive. In superlative degree, the most expensive. For example, in the sentence, the car is more expensive than a bike. As we know, of course, there are always exceptions in English. We must learn these exceptions by heart. Good, common exceptions. Good in comparative degree. We write better. In superlative degree, the best. It's not right to write gooder or the goodest. Best, the best, we cannot write the goodest or gooder. It's not right. Now, remember this exception and the other common word that we often use in our speech, but in comparative degree it will be worse. In superlative degree, the worst. For example, in the sentence, we will use this word. It was the worst decision she had